All right, Taylor Ham, Gig 'em 24/7 here at Houston Christian High School, visiting with the newest Texas A&M commit on National Signing Day, three-star defensive tackle Josh Rogers. Josh, we talked a lot last night about your decision, but just recap now that the moment's here, that you've made your decision public, how it feels to be a part of this Texas A&M top 10 class.
I feel like we on to something, you know. The whole class, we on to something, you know. We all of us got our specific plans we want to do as a football player, you know. But I know what I want to do. I want to go there and make a name for myself and make a name for the Aggies, you know. It's been stuff that's been said, you know, in the media, but I'm past all that. I don't pay attention to all that. I know that we got something special planned, and all the players in this 2017 class do, and the Aggies that are there now. So I'm ready.
Now, talk to your head coach for a little bit, and he compared you to some pretty notable guys, even one that he coached that went on to be a Pro Bowler for the Dallas Cowboys. Talk about, Josh, just your potential and your upside. You know, right now you're going to probably have an opportunity to play, but potentially red shirt. What are some things that you feel like you need to do to get your body right to be, you know, a potential superstar in the SEC?
You know, like you said, SEC, that's the big league, you know. So strength is number one. That's number one, first of all. Speed will come into there. You know, I know I'm gonna get faster. I can move pretty well. I know I need to get faster. Strength and technique is my main focus right now. You know, strength. You gotta be a dog playing the SEC, especially on the D line. You know, when you get to playing Arkansas and the Alabamas and the LSU's, you know, you gotta have that strength, or you just can't hang. You know, so I know that's my main focus. That's been my main focus since the season been over with. Just getting stronger. I've been in there grinding, and now when I get to College Station, I'm be grinding too. You know, and having fun.
We don't know much about what you put up in the weight room. Can you maybe take us through, you know, what you do, squat, bench, all those power clean, all those big time D lineman numbers?
Squat, I haven't really like maxed out, but like last time I squatted was like 515, somewhere in that range, and bench was like 275, 285. But I know I done got a lot stronger. I just haven't maxed yet, but yeah. I know. Hey, either way, I'm gonna get up College Station, get stronger, keep grinding. Cause I know their new trainer. I met up with him during the visit. Dude, legit. He worked with all the dogs, you know, all the Florida State, Alabama, and all that. So I know I'm gonna get right when I get there. So.
We don't know much about Coach Hockey yet, so I mean, give us your insight on some things that you took away from meeting him for the first time. New strength and conditioning coach training.
Dude is legit. You know, he got the energy. You know, he young, but he also kind of old. He got the experience, but you know, he can relate to us and like energy level, get that mindset, help us build that mindset to be great SEC football players.
Great. Finally, goals when you get to Texas A&M. You're going to be getting in there. No, summertime will be here before you know it. What are some things you feel like you need to do between now and fall camp to maybe get yourself in position and see early time in the rotation?
Really, my conditioning and strength. I'm working with my man Kyle here. He works at the school. Great dude, DST Performance, giving them a shout out. You know, they the truth. But yeah, I'm gonna be working with that speed, strength, and conditioning. That's the main theme of every summer high school workout, and that's what I'm gonna be doing from now until move-in day. So let's get it.
Appreciate the time, Josh. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
At Moe's, we've always been real Southwest, and we've always built every burrito right on the line, fresh. Welcome to Moe's.
Feels great to officially be an Aggie. I couldn't even say I dreamed of being in this position. I'm blessed.
Does it feel a little bit like Christmas finally getting, you know, to open the present, or as in this word, you know, be able to finally sign the paper?
Oh yeah, a little bit like. Again, I couldn't dream of being in this position, you know, when I was younger. You know, Christmas. This is an early Christmas present for me, definitely.
When was your last visit to College Station?
My last visit to College Station was last month around the 20, like about 3 weeks ago, around Thanksgiving time.
And you got confirmation then on how you're going to fit in? And
yeah. So
everything's comfortable.
Oh yeah, everything's definitely comfortable. You know, they're 100% invested in me, and I'm invested into them. I'll probably be playing a little bit of everything. You know, I'm weighing in about 290 right now, so I'll be everywhere. You'll see me.
What was it about
Texas A&M that made you feel like this is the spot for me?
Texas A&M, they care about people like future, like period. You know, as a player, you're more than a player when you go there. You know, they know you as a player. That's how they get to know you. But they know you as a young man, and they care about your future. And football isn't the only thing that matters in Texas. A lot of people, you know, sometimes they might forget about that. But education really matters, and you know, up there, I know regardless if I play football or do anything, my future is taken care of.
What was it you said you wanted to kind of study when you get there?
So when I get there, I want to major in kinesiology and you know maybe try to minor in business. You know, but in the end I want to try to be a double major.
The early signing period. I mean, you usually have to wait until February. But to have this, talk about what it means to get the sign and get it over with now.
I mean, it takes a lot of stress off me. You know, of course, a lot of you'll hear this from a lot of recruits, but the recruiting process is very stressful. And you know, just to know that my spot is secured now. You know, and just know I don't have anything else to worry about.
To have mom support your decision like this and be wearing the shirts and everything, what's that mean to you?
That means a lot, you know. Like my mom, she was talking about moving down there, and I'm 100% with it. You know, it's a great feeling.
First off, I want to say thank God for waking me up this morning and everybody else too, my family, friends. I'm thankful for my family being here and supporting me through these 18 years. I'm thankful for the staff of George County. I'm thankful for the community for showing up and showing out. It's really been a blessing, but I'm gonna make it short, sweet, and simple. But for the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be attending Texas A&M.
What was it about Texas A&M and College Station and Jimbo Fisher that made you want to sign them?
I thought about what can Texas A&M do for me outside of football, and they had the best program, best alumni. I can have my best networking, and just build my brain at Texas A&M.
Did you feel like you kind of chart your own path at Texas A&M? What kind of on that side about the competitive side of it?
Yeah, it's still the SEC, so it's gonna be competitive. I think I would like the path there at Texas A&M. Just begin the trend.
Who at Texas A&M really kind of made you feel at home there? Was there a member of the staff? Who really convinced you?
Guys in my class, 2020 class, and then coaches and then Jimbo Fisher. He's been recruiting me since Florida State, and just kept it going until we moved to Texas A&M.
What did you like enough about LSU, Auburn, Alabama that you felt they were worthy enough to put the hats up there with Texas A&M today?
That's it. Brand building, just having tradition, making me feel better as a person, as a man. If I could go to school with it.
Was there a school out of those that stood out as kind of your second choice, and was it close?
It's most definitely would have been Alabama.
Alabama would have been your second. What did you like about Alabama?
Just like I said, it's branding and networking. Then besides that, they're built for winning. But as of today, I can't cheer for Bama. I'm all Aggies.
McKinley, you seem pretty laid back right now, but what's the emotions for you and your family right now?
We're kind of excited. This has been a journey for the past 4 years, but other than that, the past 18 years has just been a blessing, especially where I come from. A small town kid, going bigger places.
If you knew for a year, why today?
It's National Signing Day, but then I just want to see what blows, like especially with coaching changes and all that.
So how long ago did you tell your family to get the T-shirts ready? Because they all had the A&M T-shirts on.
They made it yesterday. I told them yesterday, and they made them.
Is there anybody that you feel like you made most proud today, and you proved them right or you proved them wrong?
I made myself proud. Just done adversity through my life, and just making the decision, coming from a small town, like I said, and making these big dreams happen.
Terry Collins with It's All About Sports here, day 3 at the Woodbury Legends Camp. I'm here with newly Texas A&M commit Isaiah Rakes, who played here with the Steelers. First of all, Isaiah, talk about what it means for you to have played here and now coming back to help with kids here in this program.
Coming back to help with the kids that have been here now, it's a blessing, honestly, because I remember the days that I was out here training just like they are and working with these coaches, and mostly the same coaches who trained me and helped me become the player I am today. I mean, starting at a young level, and I'm having fun out here, enjoying it, with the younger kids and showing them things that I was taught and didn't even not taught at that age. They have a pretty good advantage.
And what's it been like from you, with obviously coming from the Steelers program to going to Paul VI and transferring to where you are now and where you've continued to improve at St. Augustine Prep? What's that process been like for you?
It's been good. I mean, it was a smooth transition, especially coming from here where I learned a lot, honestly, compared to other places. And I learned that when I got to high school that I was in a much better place than a lot of other athletes that have been I mean, through other major programs and stuff like that. But it just means a lot to know that it all started here, and that now I'm lucky enough to, play at the next level in high school, and now even play the next level in college.
And as mentioned, you did commit about a week ago or 2 weeks ago to Texas A&M. What kind of separated things for you to make that decision to commit to Texas A&M?
The coaching staff at Texas A&M is extraordinary, special place, better than any other school I visited. And I enjoyed the campus life and the players on the team, and it felt like a brotherhood there. Also, it was my first time being there, and I mean, it was shocking. I didn't think it was going to be that nice, along with the campus and the academics. And then after you leave, there's a lot of connections, and connections to the school and ties and stuff like that.
Well, Isaiah Rakes headed to Texas A&M, 4-star defensive tackle, and heading to the 5th star. And again, it's Terry Collins with It's All About Sports, and we'll be back with more interviews tomorrow from the Woodbury Legends football camp.
We're giving a couple of our coaches a little bit more time to get down there. We'll pull it all down in the next 20 minutes or so. We're trying to get Instagram live. A bunch of guys on business and they want to see us.
I was like, Mom, Did you leave that one?
Huh? What? Yeah, I gotta wait about 2 more minutes for Coach Coon to get in here. So.
Well, when I committed, I had like 200.
All right, everybody, welcome. On behalf of Dr. Sutherland, Smyrna High School staff and faculty, I'd like to welcome you to early signing day. Dallas Walker is going to make his decision today. It's an awesome experience that they've allowed student athletes to be able to make this early signing decision. Marlon Alexander's in the crowd out there, and he got to do that last year, so I'm excited about that opportunity for these young men and allowing them to do that. So we'll also have a lot of young men sign on National Signing Day in February. They got to make sure they do the right things in the classroom leading up to that. So that'll be exciting for us too. But today's about Dallas. Dallas is a young man who came here. We knew he was a good football player, obviously. We knew he was a good young man. And he came to us, and we were super excited about that. Dallas had to learn some things and figure some things out. Hey, you're going on the football field right now. You got to make this decision, and he did those things. And there were some bumps and bruises along the way. Dallas had to learn some things real quick. He'll be the first one to tell you. There was decisions he probably made that didn't lead to something, but he took those and he made them learning experiences, and he grew up. He turned into a great young man, and he's going to be successful at the next level. We know that. But it's got to come with academic standard. He's had to push these last couple months to make sure that we're getting to that academic standard that they have to have. So he knows that. He'll probably sit there and tell all of you guys that, you underclassmen, want that opportunity. He'll probably tell you, hey, look, focus here a little bit more so you're not battling at the end and trying to work through that. Studied, worked hard, bumped that ACT score up enough to get everything he needed. We're excited about that. But Dallas, he's going to make his decision, but this is a lot about football. He's going to be great at football.